Well, of course you like Vanellope. She's an electrical glitch. Hey everyone, Disney princesses. Am I right? We all have our favorites and for different reasons. People love Belle because of her intelligence. They love Tiana because of her great work ethic. Ariel because of her hair. And really, at the end of the day, are we able to say that any one princess is better than another princess? Yes, very much so. There's a very distinct best princess, and that's what we're here today to discuss. Welcome to Teacup For One. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees. Today we are going to play a game called Guess the Mystery Princess. That's right. I very strongly believe that there is one Disney princess who reigns superior above all other Disney princesses. This is the princess who represents everything that it means to be a Disney princess. And you've probably never heard of her. But let's try to guess, shall we? Today I want to look at what it actually means to be a Disney princess. According to Disney, at bare minimum you need to either have been born royal, marry into royalty, or perform an epic act of heroism. So, for example, that's why Mulan is allowed to be recognized as a princess. But now, what are the character traits that really resonate with people for some Disney princesses that make them the most beloved characters? I asked my Instagram following, and a lot of names came up for a lot of the same reasons. Lots of people love Belle for her intelligence. A lot of people love Tiana for her work ethic and just for her role as an entrepreneur. Rapunzel for her courage and her bravery. And of course, Ariel for the hair. I mean, it's great hair. Look at it! Now, a lot of times, princesses, specifically Disney princesses, have a bad reputation for being potentially bad role models. But really, what is a princess? A princess is a leader in training, and what better qualities could you want from a leader than intelligence, great work ethic, courage, plus the compassion that every single Disney princess shares? And then throw in awesome stuff like Ariel's cool hair or the iconic ball gowns. That's just a bonus, but it's an awesome one. So with all that in mind, I would like you to guess who I believe is the best Disney princess. A princess who exemplifies all of the traits that you want in a leader. First, I'm going to give you some clues. She is the ultimate Disney princess because yes, she was born royal, but she also falls in love with the heir to the throne. So she kind of takes the steps towards marrying royal as well. And she commits an act of heroism that stops a war. Like Mulan, but it's not Mulan. In addition to that, this princess is live action, she is not animated, and she's from a Disney production. So that means that she's not from an affiliate studio such as Star Wars, so I'm sorry it's not Princess Leia, even though we love her. The best Disney princess is... And you can pause right now in case you're watching this with some other people and you want to lock in your votes. Even put some money on it, why not? I'll wait. The best Disney princess is... Aida. You have no idea who that is, do you? It's okay if you don't. I don't blame you. Aida is a Disney princess, but she's not from a Disney movie. Aida is the 3rd Broadway production from Walt Disney Theatrical. So after they had box office smashes with Beauty and the Beast and Lion King, they developed an original musical with Elton John called Aida. In 1994, Walt Disney optioned the rights to a children's book by operatic soprano Leontine Price. Now, it was an adaptation of Giuseppe Verdi's opera Aida. I believe they were looking to turn Aida into another animated feature film. So they went to Elton John and pitched the idea to him, who was just fresh off of his success with The Lion King. And he wasn't too interested in doing another animated feature, but they were able to talk him into adapting Aida for the stage. So he called up Tim Rice. Fast forward 6 years, the show premieres on Broadway. It won a Grammy Award for Best Musical Album of the Year, and it also won the Tony for Best Original Score. The music is insanely good.
This God's experiment in which we have no say.
But Who is Aida, and why is she the best Disney princess? Here's a little information about Aida, the character. Aida is a princess from Nubia, which is a northeastern region of Africa, and during the events of Aida, the show, Nubia is at war with ancient Egypt. When we first meet Aida, she's with a group of women from Nubia who have all been captured by an Egyptian captain, Radames. None of the Egyptians know who Aida is, and so she needs to keep her identity as the Princess of Nubia a secret just in order to survive and not be killed on the spot. The guy who captured her, Radames, is very intrigued by Aida, and he decides to give her as a gift to his fiancée Amneris, who is also the daughter of the pharaoh, i.e. another princess. You got two of them. Aida starts working for Amneris as a handmaiden, and the two become best friends, which complicates matters because Radames and Aida are secretly falling in love, even though Radames is engaged to Amneris, and Amneris and Aida are best friends. And alongside that, all of the people who have been captured from Nubia and brought to Egypt recognize Aida as their princess, and they are pushing her to embrace her role as their leader and ultimately save Nubia.
All I have to do is pretend I never knew him on those very...
Now, I'm not going to spoil how the show ends, but Aida makes a ton of personal sacrifices for her country while navigating a very difficult and emotionally trying love triangle. And just trust me, this show is the ultimate showcase of the Disney princess. And did I mention we get not just one, but two princesses out of this? Two! On the one hand, you have Aida. She has Belle's intelligence, and she even mirrors Mulan's epic journey to become an incredible leader for her country and for her people. On the other hand, we have Amneris, and this is why she's awesome. She is giving us all the superficial things that we want from a Disney princess. She has sass, she has charm, and she has amazing costumes. She has a whole song about clothes.
Whether wig or hat or turban, whether clad boudoir or urban, not to strut your stuff outrageously is a crime. Such a crime.
But this is what makes her amazing. She starts out as a spoiled princess who's completely unaffected by the war, the same war that put Princess Aida into hiding. As the show progresses and as her relationship with Aida and with Radames grows and develops, she matures into an incredible leader, and without giving too much away, she's the one who's able to bring peace between Egypt and Nubia. Now, because of its success as a stage musical, there have been rumors for years about Aida eventually making its way to the big screen as a movie, albeit a live-action movie. I personally think it would make an incredible animated feature. First of all, just imagine ancient Egypt seen through the lens of Walt Disney animation. Next off, you've got incredible music by Elton John, an amazing villain. Oh, I didn't even talk about the villain. And at its heart, you have not one, but two princesses who represent everything that we love about Disney princesses. Leadership, strength, intelligence, friendship, loyalty, cool clothes, awesome hair. It's all there. Obviously, since Aida is a stage show, it's not too easy to just pick up a DVD or log on to a streaming service to check out the production, but I highly recommend you take a listen to the original Broadway cast recording. The soundtrack is widely available. You can get it on Amazon, iTunes. You can probably even find some clips on YouTube. Alright folks, that concludes tonight's episode of Teacup for One. Let me know what you thought. Did I convince you? Do you now believe that Aida is the best Disney princess? Or do you think one of the more traditional princesses deserves that title? Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you would like to hear me talk more about Disney, or even see some of my adventures in the Walt Disney World theme park, feel free to click on my face and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Matt out. Go away.